It's 9ish on the dot tonight. Sports Blocker Rittoc. Powered by the Monarchy. There we go. Game of the week. I'll say Chiefs. Chiefs pulled it out against the Jets. How y'all feeling?
Was that really game of the week?
It was game of the week. Actually, since the Super Bowl, it's been a game of the year. As far as the people go. Like
Really?
Viewers. Viewer wise.
Oh well, I mean that's the most watched game period since Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't actually get a chance to watch it in front of a TV. I was at the Beyonce concert, so I could watch it
Nobody
through
want to hear
social
that
media.
shit.
Now I'm surprised nobody yelled out Chiefs during the mute.
Oh, they did.
I didn't hear it. I was waiting for it.
I've seen some videos and heard some people.
I got comment, but we're not gonna go non-sports already. So I have commentary on that for the next Friday show. But I did watch it through Twitter clips and whatnot, and our same issues are our same issues. Now we were missing Bolton, which I think was a big deal, but it's not like Tranquil didn't do a decent job. We gotta figure out why Pat's throwing these picks.
I mean, it is the Jets.
Shit, they won. That's all I cared about.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I expected a win, and I'm not worried about it being ugly either.
Okay, you said you didn't expect them to beat the Jets.
Nope. See, we didn't do picks last week, so I ain't get to officially pick my upset.
Well, sometimes I gotta save you from yourself.
Oh no! Actually, the score that I was predicting was the score that it wound up. It just was.
I flipped.
Yeah.
You thought Zach Wilson was gonna pull
Nope.
it out?
I thought they were gonna get 2 pick sixes.
Oh.
Well, I said apparently you better than Rodney Harrison because he was giving that man hell.
Hey man, I like. I don't know if I like him anymore. I used to like Rodney Harrison.
Why?
I just used to like the nigga. Damn.
He was a prick when he was a Charger.
I ain't never heard Rodney Harrison tell no non-facts.
But you gotta
Now,
phrase it a little bit
now
better.
he did fuck up in my opinion because as a former player, as a commentator,
You fucking with people's jobs.
talking to a current player,
that way.
you can't call another man garbage like that on camera.
That was
But then try to convince a player.
And then try to convince the player
to
who just
adopt
finished, who just beat him, that man, come on, man, you know the move, Garb. Nah, man,
that was a little much.
that wasn't cool. Yeah, that wasn't cool. That was and for him to have been doing this for almost a decade, if not a decade, that's a rookie mistake.
No, it ain't. He did it on purpose. Because that's who Rodney Harrison
Just because you do something on purpose does not mean it's not a mistake.
I don't think he believes it's a mistake.
And
He knows it was a mistake.
It was a platform though. Is it the platform is so big? I mean, you're doing that on NBC. If he would have did that on
Sports Talk Radio.
if he would have did it on 610, would people have cared as much?
Nope, they wouldn't have cared as much because that's what you do on 610. You know what I'm saying? 610 is a local radio station, and they talking to the hometown team.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, and Chris Jones would have done exactly what he did with Rodney Harrison with 610. He would have just been like, nah, man, if you in the league, you ain't just here. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's essentially what Chris Jones said. You know what I'm saying?
He called him special though.
Well, he said he's Well, him saying he was special is what led Rodney Harrison down his path. And I agree with Rodney Harrison. Zach Wilson is not special. He had a special night.
Yeah.
But I don't believe that he's special like that. Is he a solid quarterback? Oh, hell yeah. Because he's in the NFL.
Yeah, you gotta be.
You gotta be. I'll put it to you this way. Would you rather have Zach Wilson as your quarterback or me? Oh, you better take Zach Wilson.
Can we get some better choices though? Like you could
No.
have been like Zach Wilson or Ryan Tannehill.
Damn, that's a tough one. So
That's
Zach Wilson
what-
and Ryan
that's-
Tannehill.
That's what I'm saying.
I take Zach Wilson. And the reason I would take Zach Wilson,
Because Ryan Tannehill is trash.
yes and no. Ryan Tannehill, I don't believe is moldable anymore.
He is what he is.
He is what he is.
He is exactly what he is.
You can still kind of,
Garbage.
and you can still see, the difference between like Zach Wilson rookie season under Adam Gase. Oh my God.
No, but that's anybody though. Hell, Tannehill under Adam Gase actually looked worse than he does now.
Man,
I didn't think that was possible.
Adam Gase, dude, and this dude, isn't he a coordinator somewhere now?
I think so.
Is he?
Yeah, he has a job in the NFL. I know that. Yeah, those Miami days with dude, that was
I don't know. He ain't. He's done.
it was a wrap for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, so having that bad of a track record, it was about time.
Yeah, he's gonna have
That
to.
is surprising though.
He's gonna have to. In my opinion, he's got to go back to D3
High school.
and work his way back up.
That's crazy though, because he was a decent offensive coordinator. He was above average.
All those quarterbacks have always gotten better once he's left though. Like that's almost across the board.
But I think that was more. I don't know what that was. I'll be honest with you. I can't really explain Adam Gase, but I don't know. I would have thought he would have at least been a coordinator somewhere.
Or maybe he just took some time off. He had to get himself together.
We
That's basically what they
gotta let that
Wikipedia
stink die
said.
down. Yeah, you gotta let the stink die
Oh,
down.
he showed up at a Broncos practice earlier this year.
Oh, see, that's why they.
Niggas gave up that 70.
But actually, I've looked at some numbers and stuff, and as far as the Broncos go, it's not on Russell. Not wholly, not really. Russell's actually having a
Decent
season so far. It's nothing to brag about type season or anything, but
It ain't last year.
oh, it's definitely not last. It's heads and shoulders above last year. So Denver is.
He
just,
looks like a competent, if not effective, quarterback.
barely competent.
Oh, I'm saying he just meets the standard. Yeah.
And I'm gonna push back on the game of the week comment earlier. Shit, I think that was the game of the week.
With Broncos and Bears?
Yeah.
All right, I would definitely give you the last quarter.
Oh,
Was probably the best quarter.
I beat the. I got my over, didn't I?
Oh yeah.
in that
It
game?
they was definitely gonna get the over.
Yeah.
What was what'd you say the over was gonna be?
I thought the over was 46.
Yeah, it was like 46 and a half.
I'm pretty sure I got my
Yeah,
over.
Yeah, they definitely got that. So what makes the Bears and the
Oh,
Broncos
yeah.
game
Oh,
better
yeah.
than the Chiefs and
Got
the,
that easy.
and the Jets? Because it literally came down to the
Oh.
last couple plays.
Because whoever loses the Bears Broncos game, you're done. There's really no coming back from 0-4. It ain't happened. It's probably not gonna happen. Go on ahead, wrap it up. Get your draft plan ready. Get your
Who
scouts
that?
out. Whoever lost Broncos Bears.
Oh,
Because they were walking away from that 0-4.
for real.
And if I'm not mistaken, only one other team. Let's see. Yep, only one other team is 0-4.
Yeah.
Is that the Panthers?
They made Mark Eberflus early. And
This is Eberflus' last season. He was on the Power 5 last week. He was
I'm saying he may not make it through the season.
yeah, he might not make. See, he wasn't paying attention to the Power 5, was he?
First 3 quarters though, Fields actually looked good. I could say he looked good, not just decent. And then it's like he fell off the cliff.
Fields looked decent, but he looked like he had the potential to look good those first 3 quarters. And I don't know what the Bears did the fourth quarter or what they were thinking the fourth quarter,
They remembered there was the Bears.
but they just completely went away from everything that was working the first 3 quarters
Everything.
and just started doing, oh, shit, man.
DJ Moore is definitely going to have to be more of a centerpiece in that offense, especially when you get rid of Claypool. Who's the number one?
It's more.
Is it Moore now?
It gotta be. If Claypool ain't gonna be there. And I was gonna say breaking news, Chase wants out of the Bengals. So that may be
what?
That's the real word.
Yeah. Apparently dude got into it with the head coach, and he was just like, yeah, fuck all this. I needs up out of here.
Oh damn.
Which but that may help them out in the long run, because I mean they hella cheap.
That, and they can get a second and a fourth maybe for Chase.
Oh, they get a first. Somebody would have to pony up a first. It would be
Oh,
first
yeah.
and a third.
You would think, but I'm just being cause I'm just being real.
Oh, Mike
real.
Brown isn't taking anything less.
Yeah.
I mean, because you technically have him under contract for at least 2 more years. Because he was a first rounder. This is what, his 4th year.
This is 4th year.
Let's see, because this is Jefferson's 3rd. Yeah, so this is Chase's 4th. So you have him for this year, then you got him for the 5th year option. So I mean, under contract, you got him for decent money for the next 2 years. Like somebody got to come off a first and a third at least. And depending on where they draft.
No, this is his 3rd year. So yeah, you still got him for.
So shift 2.5 for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one and 2 more. And I mean, of course, whoever picks dude up is gonna re-sign him before the 5th year is up.
You would think. Too bad he's in the AFC.
Well, where would he go that would make the biggest impact and have a team in position to compete against the Chiefs and the Bills? I mean, because we know
In the AFC?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think the Bengals trade him anywhere in the AFC. I think they trade him in the AFC.
So I mean, somebody gives him a.
I don't think they trade him.
Hey, if he don't want to be there and the money that he was gonna be making, they may just look this and be like, hey,
Gift horse.
yeah, give horse right in the mouth.
Man.
Because everybody's always saying how cheap they are, and it's just like, man, we don't have to make that decision at this point now. And then they can blame that on him, so the fans don't be pissed off at management. Well, man, let's talk about your Kansas City Chiefs defense. The only defense so far this first 4 games to not give up more than 20 points. How y'all feeling?
Stock is rising on the defense, man.
I mean, I felt good about the defense halfway through the season last year. And these past 2 weeks without Nick Bolton, I feel even better about the defense. because Nick Bolton is an all-pro caliber player, and
most certainly a difference maker on that defense.
if the defense is still maneuvering essentially the same way without him, you know, you can tell where he's missed, but they still not like, you know, they not
completely
even
out
bending.
of water. Duck got fish out of water.
Yeah, they're not bending or breaking. So, yeah,
And they get a Minahu here in, 2 more games got to go? Then they'll have a Minahu. That's going to be a decent D-line rotation. Above average at minimum. Maybe a little undersized, but
shit, if you keep them fresh though. That's really all you need. I mean, the Jets are
and
pretty much
all they
like,
doing is pass rushing.
Yeah. Get a team down, and that's the blueprint right there.
Yeah. Like they play with that lead as like another weapon. And it totally enables them to play the defense however they want to play it. You know what I mean?
So just with that happening earlier today, should the Bengals just blow it up? Because I got to watch that game. It was like Burrow looks really bad out there.
Burrow looks bad, and
he's hurt.
Somebody would say, "Oh man, it's number 57." It's not.
It's not.
It's not. I mean, don't get me wrong.
No, it is.
No, it's not.
That's
57 is doing
He is
zero favors.
he is a small
that's
issue.
That's a small part.
Joe Burrow is.
He's definitely not
bad.
part of the solution. He's part of the problem. After seeing some of that tape, I'm thinking.
I gotta actually retract my pushback from when you compared him to Jamarcus Russell a couple weeks ago. I gotta agree with you on that now. Like he was looking real bad. He made Tannehill look good. In comparison, that's how bad shit got.
Hey, when you playing at that level of play and you are not as healthy as you can be, it's gonna show. Just flat out. And first off, the only thing Burrow got on the offensive line are the 2 tackles. Everything else is definite not good.
And it's really 1.5 for 57 out there.
Hey, if they're running the ball, it's not a problem. But, you know,
if Burrow can throw from the pocket, it's not a problem. But he can't do that, and he can't step up.
He can barely move out there.
He can't move.
He looks bad.
Period. He can't move. I mean, that ain't even got nothing to do with the line. He just cannot.
He looked
move.
like final year Dan Marino.
Yeah, he shouldn't have came back when he did. He should have went ahead. He should just now be you know what I'm saying,
like practicing,
getting his practice. Yeah.
Hey, but here's the other thing. You asked if they should blow it up or not. I do believe that defenses now have a game plan for dealing with that offense when it's working at its peak. They just not gonna let Jamar Chase and T. Higgins just dominate year after year, like part of that scheme. So they have to adjust for it, and then Burrow being hurt just makes it even more, gives you even more ability to take advantage of the scheme you want. They probably should not blow it up. They probably should just do whatever they got to do to quiet Jamar down. And try and get it this year and at least try and get a wild card in. You know what I mean? But that's still a real young team. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I don't know if as dominating as they've been at times, I don't know that they're ready to handle this much adversity.
But I mean, they've done a lot though. in the what 4 years now that they've been together. I mean, you've been to a Super Bowl, you've been to 2 AFC championships. Like they've accomplished a lot to be as young as they are.
Yeah.
But I mean, if Chase wants to go, then. They didn't get a chance to have growing pains. Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like they got that shit running quick, and they had to maintain that shit to even be competitive.
Mm-hmm.
So that's all they focused on, you know. But now you got problems. You got multiple problems, however, whatever their priority may be. Can that personnel play through the adversity? You know what I mean? When they were dominating, everybody was healthy, and you know what I mean. Like it was all the best case scenarios for them. You're gonna see if that team has any heart if it fights through here and gets some wins in some bad circumstances, even though they down right now. They just got to get some wins, man. They got to get some respectable wins. And I mean, they went 0-4 before, didn't they? Or 0-3.
I think 0-3.
And made the playoffs. I can't rule them out of the playoffs per se.
No. The AFC this year, it's not happening.
No.
You got seven teams make the playoffs. I can guarantee you that the Cincinnati Bengals will not be one of them.
If they could come back and win the North,
They not.
Now, okay, I will give you that because the North is not that strong.
exactly.
Baltimore can definitely be had. The Steelers ain't shit,
Right.
and the Browns are the Browns.
Right.
Yeah, but I think all those teams right now are still capable of beating the Bengals. Matter of fact, the Browns have already beaten the Bengals. Matter of fact, I feel like the Bengals are 0-2 in division play. Or let's see. The Bengals are 0-2 in division already. That's a hard hole to climb out of in week 4. Yeah, so I don't.
That's hard to climb out of if Baltimore stays healthy.
I mean,
We
shit.
know that's not gonna happen.
But we know Cincinnati's not healthy
But
now.
maybe they've gotten as catastrophic as they gonna get for the year.
It's Baltimore. Wait till about week 7 or 8.
But we know Cincinnati's not healthy right now.
At least they can get better. At least they know the issue. They know at some point. I mean, Burrow can he stay this bad for the entire season? And it's bad. Like it's real bad.
It's bad. I don't know. I mean, it's possible. You know, anything is possible.
Yeah, if I was a couple of the Titans, I would for real send dude a plane ticket and a thank you. It's like meet us out in Hawaii where they do the Pro Bowl at. It's like trips and drinks on me.
On me.
Because you let me get 37 sacks today.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, 0-4, man. 0-4, and like you said, only 7 teams get spots.
And I mean, it's the AFC. If they were an NFC squad,
I'd still be like, nope.
but they would have a way better chance.
I mean, that's like saying the Bears have a chance.
Nah, because even some of the bad teams in the AFC still have 2 wins. 'Cause don't the Chargers have two? And they look like shit. They pulled two out.
No shit.
Speaking of two, we gonna go ahead and do it.
Is it that time?
It's that time.
It's that time, y'all.
Peace, Power 5.
Peas Power 5.
See, y'all always bring it in for me. I don't even have to, you know what I'm saying? I might bust in, but, you know, y'all always, y'all always, I already know what y'all going to be talking about. So when I be doing my research and my work.
Next be alley-oop in the intro and shit.
You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate that. So today's Power 5, or this week's Power 5, it's about teams that's 2-2.
Okay.
It's 12 teams overall that are 2-2 right now.
Batting 500.
Batting 500. So to these 2-2 teams, I'm telling them, keep on keeping on. These are the surprise teams potentially at halfway of the season. Not now, but at the season. So 4 or 5 weeks from now.
Because I was gonna throw one out there that I was pretty sure
is not gonna be or is gonna be at least 500 or surprise kind of a surprise 500.
One of the surprises.
All right, well shit, throw it out there and let's and we'll see.
The motherfucking Houston Texans.
Hold on. So check it out. They are on my list.
Mm-hmm.
But before I go into any further, I want to give a shout out to the honorable mentions.
Okay.
The Pittsburgh Steelers and the San Diego Chargers. For good or bad reasons, it'll be somewhat of a surprise for either squad to be at 500.
You talking about 4 to maybe
at halfway through the season. Because if the Steelers are at 500, they probably done pulled some strings on some stuff. And if the Chargers are at 500, they have definitely made a deal with the devil. So number 5, surprise teams at halfway mark doing 500. I think the Packers. I don't think people have much expectation for the Packers for real. So I think that the Packers will be at 500 at the halfway mark.
That's certainly possible.
Jordan Love is doing a lot better than
predicted.
People probably thought he would.
He's proving me wrong.
As a fifth-year first-time starter, or fifth-year first-year starter. And the offense doesn't look, I don't want to say a whole lot different than what they were doing with Aaron Rodgers, because it is different, but it's just like the running. It's like they just kind of chuck some of the pass plays and open up the running book a little more.
Mm-hmm.
So number 5, the Packers. Number 4, the Washington Commandos. I don't think anybody thought they would be 500 now, let alone, and then I don't think anybody would think they'd be 500 at the halfway mark, because it's the Washington Commandos.
Shit, they could fuck around and get a wild card.
They could fuck around and get a wild card. Eric Bieniemy has the offense in line to do some stuff.
It don't look
terrible. You talked about trading for the wide receiver. I can't remember who we were just talking about. Chase. Bam. Commandos.
Ooh.
They already got the other cat, the second year. Scary Terry. You got Scary Terry, Jamar Chase.
And they got
the tight end
from Penn State last year.
The tight end.
Logan.
Wide receiver.
Oh.
I forgot whose name. They got him in the first round last year.
Yeah.
I'll say he's decent. So.
Yeah. Now you're doing some shit that Eric Bieniemy can really play with.
Hey, he is getting the due recognition on time right now, which is progress.
Honestly, I think Andy kind of held back Matt Nagy a little bit the first couple of weeks to kind of help with the Eric Bieniemy a little bit.
What's that?
Is this a spicy conspiracy?
Yeah, it's just some thoughts, some peas.
You think Andy looked at Eric Bieniemy's homework?
Well, I just think he kind of I think he just kind of talked to Matt and was like, "Hey, these first couple of weeks, I want you to kind of tone it down a little bit, so that kind of let Eric kind of make it look like not on our end, but for them in Washington, So, I don't know. I'm just talking some shit.
Yeah, cause no.
Hey, you never know.
No.
Andy like cheeseburgers. Number 3, the Indianapolis Colts.
Very, very, very surprised at that.
That boy good.
I'm actually surprised they've won a game.
Oh, I'm not.
They out there looking halfway decent out there.
Because even if they had started Anthony Richardson and he wasn't, looking good at all, they could have just put Gardner Minshew in, who's I don't know if he's like starting quarterback kind of cat, but he's decent.
And then they did with the Jags, like he was looking all right.
He got opportunity. He's had moments
I like
of
him.
balling.
I like him.
No, definitely had moments of balling. I don't know if he could do that consistently on a season long basis.
We may find out.
No. We don't say that because he's starting on Richardson's starting on 2 of my fantasy teams.
Hey, fuck your squads.
So we definitely gonna get into that because somebody has moved in the first place.
I wonder who. Number 2. The Elves. I mean the Browns. It would be extremely surprising if they manage 500 at the halfway point. I'd be completely like, wow. Groper is not groping.
They said he took the day off yesterday. Said he was cleared to play.
Oh.
He was like, nah, I ain't feeling the cuz.
Some massage therapists came to the. Oh no, this is the time of year. Don't they have a big massage therapy convention?
Well, it moves around. It just happened to be in Cleveland last year.
Okay.
I don't know where it is this year.
Yeah, I need somebody to rub my shoulder.
My shoulder ball. And the number 1 team, Houston Texans.
The Houston Texans. Tied for first right now.
Well, the AFC South is very interesting because that's 4 2-2 teams right there. I knew y'all were gonna beat up on each other, but not like this. This is AFC South really has.
It's cannibalism at its finest.
Kind of become a pick'em at this point, It's but I'm still money on Jags.
They got to get it together though.
Yeah.
They got to get it together.
That was a hot L they took.
They are not getting whatever may be wrong.
They
are not
Sunday.
getting the output that they expect out of Trevor Lawrence.
I mean,
or depend on.
Can't blame it on Urban Meyer anymore.
No.
Oh shit, Doug Peterson good. They all good. They'd be alright.
They'll be alright, but is Trevor Lawrence gonna be alright?
I said they gonna be alright.
Man, you couldn't talk about everybody else but Trevor Lawrence.
but right now in the South, just being alright, it can win you the division. Winning the division gets you in the playoffs.
Yeah.
So that's really all they need.
Yeah, I think that South gets one team in the playoffs. I think,
And we shouldn't. We shouldn't.
I think you just get
But
one
you,
team.
You got to put one in there.
No, every division champ should. This ain't the NFC West when the fucking Rams went, what was that, 7-9
Yeah, Seattle did it too.
or 6-10 or something stupid, and got into the playoffs and hosted a game. Hosted a home.
Did they beat the Saints that year?
I feel like it was. Cause I was like, man, this is amazing.
Yeah, one of the prereqs for getting into the playoffs should be you have to have above 500 record. Like
At least 500.
Yeah, at least.
If your division is not good enough to have a champion that was at least 500,
It's forfeit.
then y'all are relegated to the SEC East. And we'll bring up Alabama, Georgia, LSU, and Auburn.
And I guess now Texas.
Or Texas. Yeah, because they'll be in SEC next year, I think. So, yeah. Well, that was Peace Power 5. Complaints, comments.
No, I like what the Texans are doing.
And I would say it was AFC South heavy. So yeah.
There's just 2 teams from the South.
Yeah, but out of the 5 though.
But out of 5, yeah, that is.
Hey, but it may be the Texans with the strongest defense in the South. Might be.
Our defense is still the best. It's just the offense is so bad. Cause statistic wise, we have the best defense in the South as far as points go, but we also have the worst offense by far. I think we only scored like 70 points all season.
Yeah.
Let's see.
A team scores 70 points in one game. That's all I'm saying.
You all have scored 72 points this season.
Terrible.
Only the Pittsburgh Steelers, Las Vegas Raiders, New York Jets, and New England Patriots are the only teams that have scored less than y'all in the AFC.
All teams without a quarterback. Or at least the NFL starting caliber quarterback. But yeah, talking about let's keep it on the Chiefs. What's dude Byron Murphy from the Vikings was talking real spicy earlier today.
Word?
Oh.
Said he's gonna lock up Kelsey and have Taylor Swift looking at him sideways. Now, do you really want to do that at this point in the season? Like, do you really?
You play for the Vikings, sir.
I mean, I understand, trying to hype your peoples up, trying to hype yourself up, but is that what you want to do at this point? With your record?
And that will motivate Kelsey to stun on you. He's not above that.
So, is she supposed to be at this game too?
I mean, even if she's not at the game, they gonna give her about 30 minutes of airtime.
Fresh.
After every
Well, she ain't got. She off tour. She ain't got nothing to do.
Oh, she'll be there then.
Damn, she's gonna take dick all over the NFL tour. Started in Kansas City, worked his way to New York. Now it's going to Minneapolis.
But did you? I forgot who put it up, but they were like, if you have or play a drinking game, every time they show Taylor Swift,
Oh, you'd have been plastic.
Alcohol poisoning.
I was with some of my friends.
Never done.
I was with one of my homeboys. That was he a Cowboys fan. He's like, "Hey, man, what the fuck they keep showing Taylor Swift for? She don't play. She ain't never set up one down.
Not a one.
She ain't got no pads. Well, I ain't gonna say that." And I was like, "Hey man, come on, dog. We too old for that."
Nothing better than a little bit of sophomore humor, you know.
Oh shit!
So now we only have after week 4, only 2 undefeated teams. I'll say Philly and San Francisco.
Not surprised.
Who's gonna be the last undefeated team in the NFL out of those 2?
Probably San Francisco.
Probably San Francisco.
So y'all believe in Purdy over Hurts, or is just the team, just all around team?
All
Oh,
over the team.
Eagles have a more difficult schedule. They're still kind of working through not necessarily a new offense, but a new way the offense is being run. The defense is looking good, but we got to see if it was Shane Steichen or Jalen Hurts. You know what I'm saying? But I think with San Francisco being out west, with the Rams and the Cardinals, one team that's definitely not trying to win, and the other team that we don't know what they're doing really. It's hard to read what the Rams are on.
I don't say the Cardinals beat them boys though.
Hey, I'm always glad for that.
Hey, Rams got a running back now.
They do? Oh, they did get Cam Akers.
No,
they got rid of Cam Akers.
They got rid of Cam. Kyron Williams has been playing well for them.
Yeah, so still don't know what they doing.
And then that Bills Dolphins game, I would like to personally thank Josh Allen and Stephon Diggs, because they pretty much won my fantasy game by themselves. I appreciate y'all. I'll jump through a table later for you.
Well, one of your fantasy games, sir.
Well, it was the one I needed.
So other team didn't quite make it.
Oh, that's right. I do have 2 teams. I actually need to do something with them. Oh, did you see the trade I sent you?
Yes. Matter of fact, this nigga sent me
It was pretty decent though.
Scary Terry and Michael Pittman Jr. for Derrick Henry. All because I benched Derrick Henry last week and still won.
Yeah, because my running backs they weren't looking all that great. I was like, I need a little something.
Yeah, and Valley Juice Legends took an L this weekend. It was beautiful.
See, I was gonna say, well, shit, since we on it, let's go ahead and go over these standings. So let's see, me, Rock, and Junior, all in first place right now. Well, he's technically in first because he has more points.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got, let's see, P. Let's see, is that Dual Smoking KC?
Mm-hmm.
And then let's see, James and Marcus all of the 2 and 2. And then my other squad that I actually need to do something with, Valley Juice Legends, and then Lou Rip all at 1 and 3.
Oh, Rip about to get this work this week. Oh yeah. He already down, and I ain't even started messing with my lineup yet.
Yeah, say anybody in need of some wide receivers, I got a package deal for you for a running back.
Scary Terry and Michael Pippen Jr.
That was a decent trade. Like in real life, in real life, a GM would have took that.
Hell no, nigga.
Oh man.
Oh shit.
In real life.
Nah, hold on. So
Fantasy's a little bit different.
So I didn't think we were looking at the end of Derrick Henry. You know what I mean? I just figured the offense is gonna have to figure out who the fuck they feed this motherfucking offense through. And it's always been Derrick Henry, and every time they stray away from that, they don't have no fucking offense. So,
and they still don't.
But at least this week they let him run a little bit.
But I mean, it was against the Bengals though. The Bengals will make you look good.
No, their defense isn't trash.
Ain't won a game yet. It's gotta be something.
Oh, the Bengals defense is giving up some of the most points in the league. They definitely on whole time. I think I might have to get rid of Jerry Jeudy.
Yeah, I don't think you get nothing out of this year.
Man, it's wild.
I don't think that was happening.
I don't know how much. I don't know if I like that.
Just like I gotta give up on fucking Najee Harris. That man's season has just been pedestrian. In every sense of the word. Makes me long for the days of Barry Foster.
I'll say let's switch it over to a little NBA. Your boy Jimmy Butler. I mean, is Michael Jordan just having one of the worst years ever right now? 'Cause it's like you got one of your sons dating your former teammate, and then your illegitimate son out here looking like emo kid. Like what's really going on?
That shit is hilarious, dog.
Looking like Billy Joe from Green Day.
And he did
Had to swoop with it.
Oh, he did the.
Yeah, he did. And then pulled it out his eye. Pulled it off his eye.
Closing the goddamn door.
Hey, I want him to keep that for like the first 2 months of the season. Just be dunking on niggas with that shit.
He got to be singing it. He got to start saying goth shit when he dunk on people.
Oh. This ain't a scene. This is a goddamn horse race.
It's all black. That's what he should say every time he hits a bucket. Black. Black.
Oh.
Hey, no. Jimmy, how many buckets you getting tonight? Black.
That shit. Every time I see that shit be giggling, nigga.
I thought it was fake at first.
I did too.
Oh, no. Then you realize, oh no.
Like, yeah, it's real life.
Oh no, yeah, this is really real, dog. This ain't no bullshit.
I was like, yeah, Jimmy done snapped. Jimmy on that Miami good.
Hit him with the high cone and the press.
I wonder if he got some kind of endorsement that he's gonna become like some kind of character.
Just for me.
Yeah, luster silk. JUSTFORME.
He's gonna be on a picture of a Soul Train scramble board. My hair is luscious.
No, he's got to dunk on somebody with that hair. He's got to.
That would be the most disrespectful shit.
Somebody go fight him over that shit.
No, you got to. You catch it.
Nigga, wash that shit out your head.
Yeah, you have to catch your elbow.
I ain't supposed to get dunked on by a nigga with a conch in his head, nigga.
And he can't smile when he does it.
Oh, not at all. Matter of fact, he drops a tear
Yeah, so golf kids don't smile.
Yeah, you can't smile. You gotta just.
Hold on. He drops a tear, sulks off the court, puts his fucking top back on it, and fucking yanks on the fucking strings. Because he don't want the people at the moment.
Oh, did we talk about and the Lillard trade actually it finally went through. So
Man.
yeah, Dame in Milwaukee.
Dame Walkie.
I mean, that's damn near a chip, ain't it?
At this point,
That seems like a chip to me.
That's definitely a super team.
Yeah.
Is it
Yeah.
a super team though?
Dame Middleton and Giannis.
I guess I just don't look at Middleton like that. Middleton's good. Don't get me wrong. And
But you don't have to look at him
Kai.
like that because you still talking about Giannis and motherfucking Dame.
Yeah, Middleton is he's the Bosh of this triplet.
Right. You gotta have a box.
That's all he got to do. I really did hate to see Dame leave Portland though. Like I knew he probably was not gonna get a chip, but I just really wanted to see dude stick it out and maybe, just maybe, if everything went right and they got a couple more pieces, that he could at least take them to the NBA Finals.
Right.
Just 1 year. Because this really looks bad. I mean, just as a
Nah, but Dame now he like fuck it. I done got the bread. I want my chips.
Yeah.
Like I want my chip. And I've been denied by the actions of other people.
But I mean, a small market team can win. I mean, Milwaukee isn't like super small, but a couple years ago they did get a chip. Yep. So it was possible, but it's just like, man, every time it seems like Portland had a halfway decent squad. They just couldn't keep the pieces that they need to take it to that next step, and it's just I don't like that shit.
Hey, but obviously Milwaukee fans now know and understand how much money and/or draft picks is gonna take to really stay that competitive, and they're willing and they're willing to support the ownership doing it. That really sounds like a chip to me.
Yeah, I say them in Boston. It's gonna be a green Eastern Conference Finals.
Should be.
You see anybody else competing against them?
I don't know.
So can't say Miami with
The Knicks
Butler
might finally pull it together.
They've been saying that for 60 years now.
Man, way too long. I still fuck with them though. I don't know. It should be a green Eastern Conference final, but the NBA is funny like that. Somebody always has a tendency to fall short of expectations, and then somebody always has a tendency to leap out their skin and do so much better than you thought they were ever gonna do.
So, do you see any surprise teams this year?
In the league?
Yeah.
Honestly, I haven't really been keeping up so far with what's going on. Let me switch back up with it. There we go. I will say that I do like what what the Spurs did, besides Wembanyama.
I still don't know how y'all got to do it.
Hey man, if it was rigged, it was because they needed him to be with Pop, at least for the first few years of his career. Cause man, who's been better with big men in our lifetime than Pop?
And that's what I'm saying. Like it just like she just worked that way a little bit too perfectly.
Like when the Knicks got Patrick Ewing. Just be working that way.
Say Bron going to Cleveland.
Brian going to Cleveland.
Yeah, sometimes the NBA like it's almost like they writers is like, you know, we don't care what the
people say. They know this shit. Fuck them.
It's rigged. Like our refs have been caught rigging games. We still don't.
Literally. Tim Donaghy.
That was a wild time.
Man.
Wild time in sports.
And I used to always joke and be like, man, that dude got to be on the take because he called some bullshit last night. And my boys who would be like Bulls fans would be like, no, man, it was all legit. And I'd be like,
I don't know about that. He was 3 feet away from him.
And then all of a sudden,
flagrant?
Yeah. What? Hold up, huh?
It's like, but he was on the bench, ref.
He's checking into the game and they call an offensive foul on him. Ball's not even in play.
Tech. Oh, don't let it be Rashid.
Oh, coming into the game with a tech. Just get as soon as they tip the ball. As soon as they tip the ball, yeah, Rashid, tech. Man, what the fuck? 2 techs. Go ahead and hit the locker room.
Sadly, it really went down like that.
Oh my goodness!
I'd be like, y'all better leave Rasheed Wallace alone. He's a Chiefs fan.
Oh, that's right.
But you know who
he's not a fan of E40s.
You know what I'm saying? So that kind of cancels that.
Still?
Well, nah, they've reconciled their and Rasheed Wallace is a listener of E40 now.
But it's always gonna be on wax.
Oh, always on. Oh, what's that nigga's name? Rasheed Wallace. Oh man. That was a. Hey, see, I don't know why people don't. I don't hear 40 on more people's top 10 and top 5 lists.
The catalog is there.
The catalog is way there.
He's my number 2.
It's only one person I can think of that puts out more catalog than E40. Cheer. And he's down on the pole, gosh. Not that pole, you pervs.
Yeah, say Rich 40 and Currency.
Man.
The
hardest working niggas in music.
Who in Currency?
Rich, 40, and Currency.
Man, what was that one year? Currency was putting out like 2 mixtapes every month or some stupid
something
shit. Like,
ridiculous. And it was all nice.
It slaps, nigga. Slaps. Oh my god.
He was like, hey, you heard that?
I could throw
like, which one?
I could throw any Currency album on and ride. No problem. I had to give respect to dudes like him and like Freddie Gibbs, you know what I mean? Like they make they shit, you know, modern quality, you know what I mean? But it still has a throwback flair to it, you know what I mean? Like they give a fuck about what they spitting on, you know.
Right.
And Currency, man, oh my god, his beat selection is so tasty, so tasty.
Man, well, let's get into this I switched the sports versus up a little bit. All right, so this kind of goes back. We talked about this a little bit last year. When your boy Herschel Walker said that he did what was it, 2,000 reps of
push-ups.
Yeah, push-ups and sit-ups.
Push-ups and sit-ups every day.
So
2,000 push-ups and 1,000 sit-ups.
So I tried this challenge. It took me 3 days to do that shit.
Oh shit, you still did pretty good.
No, I didn't. I'm talking about over the course of 3 days.
That's
To
do 2,000 push-ups?
2,000.
shit. That's pretty good to me. That's like 667 push-ups every day.
No, but the point was it's supposed to be daily.
Yeah, and doing that every day.
Man, look. First and foremost, Herschel Walker can eat a dick. Secondly, I don't believe that motherfucker was doing 2,000 push-ups every day.
And that leads me to the sports versus.
Because you got to have a lot of time.
Yeah.
Man, fuck Herschel Walker. That's all I'm going to say about that. Forrest Gump style.
So with that, the sports versus for tonight is which one is more believable? Herschel Walker doing the 2,000 reps a day or Will Chamberlain's 20,000 chicks?
Will Chamberlain's 20,000 chicks.
No, I've done and I've seen a couple articles that really did the math on this, and it wasn't possible. Like
physically, time wise, like there's so many
right
20,000.
Man.
It's 365 days in a year.
Somebody said that
Will Chamberlain.
Somebody said it was really like 2,000. Now that'd be believable.
Most definitely.
Will Chamberlain was probably fucking at like 11. Because Will Chamberlain looked like a grown man at 11. So, think about it. From the time he was 11, he didn't die till he was what?
Like 50 something?
I feel like he was older than that.
He was in his 60s, I think.
65, maybe. Let's see. Yeah, man, I think that's I don't know. It's more believable to me than. Okay, he was born in 1936. He died in 1999. So that's 63. Oh yeah, I believe that. Yeah, because he was
saying 50. So basically, 50 years of fucking 20,000.
4,000 a year.
4,000.
Or my bad, not 4,000 a year, but
a decade. Some shit. No,
400 a year. I believe
400 a year. That's a little over one a day. It's like what 1 point something, 1 point change and some change.
Will from Philly. Oh hell yeah.
Nah, bro. They said
hell yeah, I believe.
Like somebody said they did the math, and you literally would have to be doing this. You'd have to be fucking 3 times a day. Like so basically
over 50 years,
different women, 3 different women a day.
Yeah, it was 20,000. If it was just 20,000 times,
yeah,
like you know what I'm saying, you get you a couple steadies,
right? But no,
not
he's saying that 20,000 different women.
Different women.
And for him to do that, he would literally have to be fucking 3 different women a day, every day, for like fucking 20-something years or some shit like that. Like.
That's a lot of fucking.
Yeah,
bro. I mean, come on. I know we talking about a supreme athlete, but
man, look, I just did the math on it. 365 days a year, over 50 years, he got to fuck 1 chick a day. 1.09589041 chick a day.
We're talking about a different one every day.
He's Wilt Chamberlain. He's Wilt Chamberlain. You don't think he's seeing a different chick every day between his time in the league,
yeah, but
and then doing everything else?
There's not enough time to dedicate to this.
You only need 3 minutes.
If that.
He didn't say he was giving these chicks. I gave 20,000 chicks rounds, my nigga. No, he said.
Took him to pound town.
Yeah, he just said, "Hey, I knew the coochie was pink and the booty hole was brown.
Hopefully.
I knew what else was brown after I got done." Hope y'all ain't letting your kids watch this.
They definitely should be asleep at this hour. They got school tomorrow. So you saying that it's most definitely possible, and you don't think Herschel Walker was throwing up 2?
Hey man, fuck Herschel Walker. It don't matter what you say. Tell me, but fuck Herschel Walker.
That nigga had a chance of being a U.S. fucking senator, dog.
Oh my God, I'm so glad that.
But Trump was the president, y'all. Like nothing. Yeah, nothing is going to amaze me when it comes to politics in America anymore. I'm sorry.
No,
Trump,
that's real.
Trump was the president of the United States. Sometimes I just be sitting thinking, like, for 4 years, that man was for real the commander in chief.
And Herschel Walker told everybody that China was stealing America's clean air.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
First off, Herschel, where's our clean air?
Mm-hmm.
Secondly,
it's in Beijing, nigga.
how the fuck they steal that shit? You ain't got no people guarding clean air?
Herschel was out here wilding, boy. They just let him talk.
Yeah, he was. They was letting him cook.
They just let him
let
cook,
him
dog.
You keep on talking, Herschel. We got your back, buddy. Woo!
Yeah, don't worry about it. Just go ahead.
What the hell's that boy talking about?
Everybody knows what this is all about, Herschel, so just do your shit.
Is that boy for real?
Oh, he most definitely was.
Mm-mm-mm. Boy. Frightening. Absolutely fucking frightening.
And then it just some random news. Chad Ochocinco is getting married next year, and apparently his girlfriend wants him to sign a prenup since he's a stay-at-home dad now. Thoughts?
Who is she?
Some influencer, some.
Is she a model or something?
But apparently she's she's taking care of all the finances, and he just gets to take care of the kids all day. So she wants him to sign that thing.
Fuck it.
Okay.
Fuck it. I ain't walking out this motherfucker broke.
I mean, he already ain't gonna be broke anyway, cause
Right.
you know Chad Johnson. He really did
I'm
save
gonna make some money.
like 85% of his checks.
But she's the one making the income now.
Shit.
So y'all wouldn't have an issue if you married a chick that was making a whole bunch of money. It was just like, nah, you just watch the kids.
Bet.
There was a time where I felt that way.
Bet.
But now that I got 2 under my belt, yeah, whatever. Yeah. That's cool. Lights gonna be on.
Yep.
Mortgage paid.
Yeah, food in the fridge.
Okay. I'll wake them niggas up in the morning. Straight up.
And so you making Mickey Mouse pancakes for everybody.
Straight, whatever, dog. Whatever. I'm Mary fucking Poppins when them kids is in there. And then as soon as they leave for school, I'm on them sticks.
That's exactly
I'm
what
on them sticks.
That's exactly what he says he does too. Like take care of the kids and play video games all day. Can't beat it.
Hey, sounds like the life to me. Shit, tip my imaginary hat to Chad Johnson. Way to go, man. And all you had to do is sign a prenup. Because think about this.
Well, he said he's not gonna do it.
Oh, he's not gonna sign the paper.
She wants him to, but he said he's not gonna do it.
Interesting.
Yes, he will. He may not publicly say he's doing it, but yeah, he doing it. That dude is making money, sitting at the crib, and doing a few interviews twice a week or twice a month or some shit like that.
Is he still messing with the Evelyn chick from the TV show?
Now the one that they showed in that picture, she looked a little bit different. It may have been her though, because I don't really be keeping track of like because she was what, a basketball wife or something.
I think so. Yeah.
Shows, yeah.
No, some chick named Sherelle Rosado. Oh, she fine.
Yeah, so you definitely got him one.
Oh shit, nigga, you already got a baby with her? Oh man, go ahead and just sign the paper. Fuck it.
Oh yeah,
Shit,
you playing, boy?
she putting a ring on it.
Yeah, you playing.
She is putting a ring on it, Chad Johnson. You go ahead and sign that paper.
Yeah, look at this motherfucking house. Yeah, dog.
Because the prenup should say, you know, whatever I come in with, I leave with. Whatever you come in with, you leave with. But whatever we get from, you know, joint union forward,
Split.
we split. So shit, let's get her bigger. Let's get her bigger. Let's blow you all the way up just in case. I wake up every morning, kiss her on her cheek. Hey, don't leave. Half. I'm stay-at-home dad. They gonna love me.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she look kind of mean in some of these pictures, but you know, I done dealt with mean chicks before.
And did it have paper like that?
Hell no. I still be with them. Nah, I'm kidding. I don't know. One of them, yeah. 'Cause she wasn't like all the way mean. She was just like when she got mad, she'd get evil. But then you couldn't get evil back, or couldn't, you know what I'm saying? Did she do something petty? I couldn't do nothing petty back without.
None of that tit for tat shit, huh?
Yeah, no.
Oh shit, old girl, CEO of a real estate firm. Sign the papers, Chad.
Man, just do that.
Just sign the papers, dog.
What's her number?
yeah, just you tripping, bro.
Look,
Sign the motherfucking papers, nigga.
you can
35
get
years old, nigga. Bad the motherfucker. Yeah, dog, just sign the papers.
you can get PL 25. I ain't Ocho Cinco. I'm just 25.
What's a Vente? Is that 20?
20.
Mm-hmm.
25. 25.
Oh, she was on Selling Tampa.
Hold on, let me stop. I need so much therapy.
And then Dion, can he turn it around this year, or is his what he said earlier in the year as far as he's gonna need a couple years? Will he really need a couple years?
Oh, he's gonna need a couple years because he's got to get. Cause it's gonna take him now to get the offensive line. Because that is what is. If they had, I would say, an average 72 offensive line. You know what I'm saying? They would be super dangerous. I think right now their average, I would say right now their offensive line would be like 57. You know what I'm saying? Not all the way bad, because there's some offensive lines that are definitely like 42 and 40. You know what I'm saying? Not all the way bad, but
really
definitely room for improvement. But he's got the pieces. You know what I'm saying? Wide receivers, quarterback, running back, tight end is nice. Couple corners. couple safeties. But he's got to build those trenches on both sides.
And I'll say, and speaking of that game, the USC Colorado game, does it weird y'all out seeing the college kids in actual commercials now?
No.
It kind of tripped me out the first time I saw Shador in that Kentucky Fried Chicken commercial with his daddy. I was like, and then I remembered they could do that now, and I was like, "Oh, get your money."
Hey, Caleb Williams said he would make more money staying for his senior year
than he would as
than
a
he
rookie
would if he got drafted.
Oh yeah,
because I seen him in Wendy's and wasn't he in something else?
I feel like I saw him in a Toyota commercial
like
or
some
something, or a car,
cars or
car lot or car lot company out. Yeah, man. It's
Hey,
NIL
that's
things.
good for the game.
Yeah.
If you got cats willing to go ahead and put in 4 years because they know they ain't gonna be I mean they're gonna be far from broke. You know what I mean during that time frame.
And I mean the number one overall pick is gonna get what, 10 million tops, like going forward.
I don't know, but it's super cheap. It's
highly affordable compared to what it used to be. Ain't no more $50 million signing bonuses.
It's not. Bradford fucked that all up.
Yeah, it's not slotted like it used to be.
And Jamarcus Russell fucked that up.
Well, Jamarcus Russell just fucked everything up. I mean, and he could still probably outrun Quarter.
AKA lean back. I'll say, well, shit, that's all I have for tonight. Y'all got anything?
No.
Yeah. Just real quick, not sports related, but Friday we won't be on air, but we'll be down at Vine Street Brewing for the guy who should be saying this and DJ Buddha Palms.
Yeah.
Doing DJ sets.
Yeah, that shit.
It's free. It's all ages, but don't bring your goddamn kids. I don't feel like dealing with nobody under 4 foot.
Don't be just dropping them off. Please
don't.
Because it's already gonna be First Friday. Are they gonna have any specials Friday?
Had not seen anything yet regarding that.
Oh, bring y'all's asses anyway.
Come on out.
It's free.
It's $7.99. Free $99.
And then I'm not sure. I haven't decided yet, but Linearchy might be moving sooner than the next season. I'll put the word out before the next episode. So before next Friday, not this upcoming Friday, but next Friday. I don't even know what day that is now. What's that? The 10th? No, 13th.
Yeah.
Friday. Oh, Friday the 13th. Damn.
In October.
Oh man, that's like extra murderous. So let's see that and that. Don't forget to click the subscribe button and the bell. Be notified of everything that we're doing over here on the YouTube channel, because this is currently where we are. We'll always, dump Linearchy episodes to here until we can't. So, yeah. Appreciate y'all tuning in. If you don't know about where the complaint department is, it's Eat a Dick at eatadick.com. Rapid response.
No need to CC anybody.
CC your mama.
You can CC whomever you like. They're free to read the response. If you CC them, hey, if you want them to be in on it, you ain't even gotta CC them. You can just add them into the to from. You know, it ain't got, you know, we above board with ours at eatadick.com.
Is it rapid response?
Extremely. The rapidest.
It's the tape.
Extreme.
The most rapid. You'd be like, God damn, I ain't even hit send yet. These motherfuckers is on it.
They must have AI.
Oh man, shout out AI. I think he gets his money this year from Reebok.
That's what's up. One of the craziest deals in history, but hey, it worked.
Hey, it worked out, and it was necessary because man,
That nigga
It
used to
was
spend.
necessary.
boy, AI. Oh man, that's my guy. I love me some AI.
Yeah, the stories where they said that nigga used to go buy out stores at the mall and just leave that shit in his hotel room, would wear just a couple outfits and say, fuck it. Gotta love him.
Got it. Well, peace out. Catch y'all next Tuesday.
Friday.
Nope. Well, see you Friday, but we'll be back here next Tuesday.